Hello, collective. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Hold, please. I don't like listening to myself. Let me put the headphones in, baby. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Sorry. Oh, please cleanse the space. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with me always. You are my best friend. You are my family. You are my ride and thrives. I could not do this without you. Please protect this space. We're doing another collective timeless read for the collective. Remember, time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. We're just going to experiment, have some fun, see what comes up in the energy, and just kind of ride the waves and use it for my psychic development. Whatever wants to come through that is of love and light, that wants to bring a higher perspective to the collective. I am your collective detective on the case, pursuing what is right for all of us, not just for some of us. Here for you to be of service. I love it. So thank you so much for being here. Please tell us what you need us to know. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with us. All right, first out is the ring again. I've been having this in a lot of reads lately. The ring and the bridge, which, look at this. That looks really So this ring is somehow bridging to, I want to say faction for some reason, or bridges people together, or this ring is reaching out across seas for help, possibly reaching out overseas to some kind of temple, but in reverse. So some kind of inverted temple across seas. Huh. Or there's a ring of humans that go out and look for recruitments or people to benefit them, to recruit to their inverted temple. Huh. Yeah, they like go out and search for these people. This pilgrim in reverse. Look at this. Huh. Yeah, this inverted temple has an inverted spiritual leader that has members go out, possibly across overseas or just out into the city or whatever, to different places to recruit people or suggest this temple to people as a benefit. Spirit said benefit. Alright, tell me more. Yeah, the hunter. Look at this. Yeah, this is the rider. So this leader of a inverted temple This distorted spiritual leader of an inverted temple goes out with a ring of people that he's gathered, a circle of people, of members of community that go on the hunt. See, they split up. Spirit said split. They split up and they go out on the town and they hunt out for people to bring back. See, they're reaching out to a bridge to come back to this inverted temple. Like a cult. I think this is about a cult right now. Some kind of cult. Huh. Tell us more, please, about this cult. Please tell us more about this cult. Hey, baby. Well, it consists of 2 people, or maybe it's 3. The hunter, the reverse comic, and the mother. So, the hunter, the mother in reverse, and the comic in reverse, all behind the pilgrim. So this must be the ring. This must be the ring of people. Or maybe these were the people they recruited. Huh. I'm not sure if these are people they recruited. I think it might be. That the hunter has recruited a mother and a comic so far. Can
you just blow my teeth?
Is your car on? Sounds like your car's on out there. They recruited a mother in reverse, a comic in reverse, a maiden in reverse, and a siren in reverse.
Angry birds, angry birds.
Angry birds, yeah.
Direct angry birds.
Wow. So this sinister. Spirit said sinister. This hunter recruited 4 people. The maiden in reverse, the siren in reverse, the mother in reverse, and the comic in reverse. All sinister characters to be part of this cult led by this distorted spiritual leader. With promises of grandeur, of riches, of wealth, of abundance, some kind of... Oh, Spirit said definitely. Okay. So that's how they get them. That's how this cult gets them. Promises. Broken promises of jewels. The ocean.
Ocean?
Yeah, look at this. You have the gem in the mouth. See, it kind of resembles this one. So, shallow promises, you know, this is in shallow water. Shallow promises of high expectations. The creator reversed. Oh wow, look at this. Looks the same, doesn't it? So the illusion is this, but it's really this. There is no creative space. It's an empty void. It ends up being empty. It ends up being hopeless, a bottomless pit of emptiness. I don't mean to sound so down, but that's just the vibes I'm getting. Readings. The venom. The venom. You know, venoms are venom can be a neurotoxin, or venom can be.
Mommy, look, I found a pizza cat.
Yeah, it's a pizza cat. Look, a pizza cat. Mikey says a pizza cat, but this card is venom, and what I'm getting, venom can be a neurotoxin, and so what I'm getting is that these people were infected with some kind of illusion of distorted thought about what they were creating and about what they would get if they became part of this ring of under this false prophet, spiritual leader. I want to know more about this false prophet. Please tell me more about this false prophet. I want to know more. Please tell me more about this false prophet. I want to know more. Who is it? Where did they come from? Why are they doing this? Who do you work for? Family. Background, home, bond. So this person may be under the guise of being like a family man. Absolutely, Spirit says. This person is under the guise of being a family man. They're like this perfect family, picture perfect. You look on Instagram and this family is like good to go, but really they are a dark priest of some kind, priest or priestess of some kind, operating in the shadows in secret, sending out cronies to recruit people for their temple, reverse temple. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more about this pilgrim. This reverse pilgrim. Please tell me more. Thank you for being here with us. I appreciate you so much. Self-love. So self-concern, self-healing, and independence. So they also come off across as, oh, I love myself so much, and I'm doing the work, and I have all this healing that's going on, and I'm so independent. Look at me. Just give myself a hug, which I love doing, by the way. Okay, please go on, Spirit. Thank you so much for continuing to enlighten us about this situation. Patient, psychic, intuitive, host of Spirit News on Spotify. Stephen could be significant. Please tell us more about this pilgrim in reverse who hides behind a family and seems to show everyone that they're about self-love, but really they're about this. Peter could be significant. Headaches, pressure, lack of sleep, constant thoughts, intrusive thoughts. This person's masking how stressed they are about something. What are they stressed about? What are they stressed about? Intends. Their intentions, or what they intend to do? Spirit said intends. What they need to tend to. Let me use different cards. Okay. Spirit, please tell us more about this false prophet. What is their problem? Who are they? No? Okay, different cards? Okay. Who is this pilgrim with this cult and an inverted temple hiding behind family life? Magic. So this false prophet pretends to be a family man of self-love, but really they're using magic, an illusionist, an alchemist, a sorcerer, sorceress. Lesson is power. Faith is mystical. Trauma is loss of status or reputation. So someone, a grandparent possibly a grandparent. So somebody who is using magic as a way to be powerful. Sophia could be significant. But really the magic is putting them in a destructive mode. Destroyer. Saboteur. Helpless maiden. Fool. Their trauma is betrayal. A promiscuous prophet-led faith. Didn't I say prophet? A false prophet? Public execution. Overcoming fears. An age of discovery. I think that this false spiritual leader is about to be discovered. And their fear of loss of status or reputation is going to be their demise. I have an older man here whose lesson seeing the bigger picture, whose trauma is physical or sexual abuse, whose love is star-crossed. What? I have a grandparent, an older man, and another relative with a promiscuous love of a prophet, a false prophet, with a promiscuous love style of star-crossed lovers, using magic, all victims of physical or sexual abuse, all concerned with loss of status and reputation. Grandparent, older man, and a other relative. Some kind of love affair in a cult. What? Some kind of star-crossed forbidden love affair in a cult? Or some kind of religious community where they go out and they recruit people and need to stay. Once you're in, you have to stay. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to change cards to the tarot. So, what is this person stressed about? This person pretends to be a family person. Why do they pretend? Like, they're using magic. They're in mourning. Oh, they're stressed out because they're mourning? Who are they mourning? Who are they mourning? What are they mourning? Excuse me, I'm spirit. Burps. The Chariot. The Chariot. They're mourning. So they're mourning that they weren't triumphant about something. They didn't overcome something. They didn't have willpower. They had single-mindedness. Death. Mourning. They just said mourning and death. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages. Can you please tell me is someone going to be arrested? Oh, here. Is someone going to be arrested? Is someone going to pass away? Is someone going to be arrested? Is someone going to pass away? I don't know. Sometimes I don't like using the pendulum because my own fear of whatever I'm asking sometimes alters the message, because I don't know why.
Mommy, can I take all of them?
Sure.
I think.
Welcome. Frequencies. So I think someone's gonna pass away, and they're really stressed out about this, but they have to pretend that they're normal because for some reason they can't show any emotion about it or show anyone that they're concerned, but they are aware that either death is coming, marked by the chariot, or the police are coming to arrest somebody, and it's like a death of a chapter, you know, like an end of whatever this cult is. Seven of Swords, confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. See, someone is, oh, maybe they're stressed about someone coming forward to bring an end with a confession about something that happened, something venomous that happened, some kind of, I don't know, what was it that happened? What happened to these people? What are they going to confess about? They're going to confess about a community, Four of Wands, Aries energy, about a party or an event or a community that came together that worked as a team to attain some kind of success for prosperity. Well, what did the team do to gain prosperity? What did this community do to gain prosperity? The Lovers reversed. They had a conflict or had an imbalance of some kind that stemmed from trust issues, from disharmony. There's a disconnection of some kind that caused a lack of accountability and a disunion and a detachment from the situation. Can you please tell me what it was that created this detachment from the situation? Three of Pentacles, teamwork. It was a lack or detachment of learning, of studying, that someone didn't, or they lacked an imbalance and an attention to detail. They weren't plugged in. They didn't dedicate time to a plan, a team, a father didn't
Hi.
study or learn
Mommy.
or commit to a plan?
Hi, Raya.
What
Mom,
was the plan?
Can you get a sour strip?
I have to buy some more. Can we buy more after my
Can we
reading?
have watermelon or like some sour patches?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
I'm cracking my bum with the mirror. It hurts.
Thanks. So because of this father's lack of attention to detail to achieve the reward that they were teaming up to achieve, there was a disunion and a lack of accountability for the hard work and commitment it was going to take for Queen of Pentacles to be fertile and prosperous,
So, bye. Get back to work. Get back to work. Bye,
to nurture. Calm down. It's okay. I said he could. It's okay. I'm going to get it in a second. So, there's a death. So, someone's confessing some kind of... They want to bring an end, a cleansing, a stripping away. They want to release this burden. They want to confess something about a teamwork effort. A team of people that teamed up to apprenticeship or learn or study with determination to make a Queen of Pentacles.
Delivery package.
Abundance, to be abundant. They didn't take the time to learn and study how to be abundant.
Mom, I just came down here. I heard Mikey's car, but
Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. Can you please clarify what this confession is going to be about? To bring an end to some kind of teamwork around an achievement, or watching, looking, perception, stalking. A confession about stalking a Queen of Pentacles.
One lost soul.
One lost soul. About one lost soul stalking a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at this right here. The whatever this lie was, or whatever they said to get them to watch a Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay. So someone's gonna confess. Someone's confessing to information to bring an end to some kind of teamwork, to watch and stalk a Queen of Pentacles. Abundant. Someone who's abundant. Blowing kiss reversed. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Fairness in love, affection returned. They're going to confess about how there was no give and take, about how it was unfair, and how something was unfair. Something was oh, I'm getting coffee now. Someone doesn't want me to say this. Stalking. About watching and stalking.
please help.
Please help. I'm trying. Confessing about about a secret, bringing awareness about something that is hidden in the depths, something of importance and value, about something unconventional, something that was strung along, that was many people doing something unconventional that was supposed to be like one time, but they kept getting strung along. By influences, by third-party influences, by peers, by attachments. What? Someone spying, holding on and obsessing about a Queen of Pentacles? About a Queen of Pentacles dating? And a union? What? I'm sorry, excuse me. All this was done. All these people were recruited and talked into joining this spiritual community. Someone's crying. They're talked into joining the spiritual community, goddesses, treated like gods and goddesses, or talked into something, to being a part of something that's over now, because a confession is coming from someone who is starting to realize that this religious leader who recruited them is possibly obsessing, holding on to a Queen of Pentacles who's being stalked by this religious leader because they're afraid that they're dating or might get married or something. So somebody is realizing that it's an obsession because they've been strung along. They've been like, it kind of feels like the energy of like, we're just gonna do this one more time. I need you to do this, and if you do this, it'll be worth it. Like someone's talking them into doing something that's something they don't want to do. Kind of feels like the snake. Yes, this religious leader's a snake. Competition, the enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. So, who's bringing the confession forward? Who's going to be bringing the confession forward? Who can we be aware of that's going to be bringing this confession forward? Judgment. God. God is going to bring this confession forward. Wow. Awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness. Homesickness, snap judgments, supporting blame, final reckoning, judgment. A mandatory choice that will change life for the better. So whoever's coming forward with this confession has decided that it's the mandatory choice that will change life for the better, which insinuates that they're not having a good life. Knight of Swords, haste, door. So a Knight of Swords is ready to seize the moment. They're ready, their departure for arrival. They're ready to be honest and direct. A strong, assertive, and decisive person. Warns against impulsive or rash behavior. So judgment has been called upon a Knight of Swords who has decided to seize this moment or opportunity to jump in and be honest about confessing something because they feel like it's the right choice to be able to be forgiven for something. For Eight of Pentacles, patience in reverse. For a repetitive pretending to know more than you really do. Poor quality. Maybe someone who repetitively did something pretending to know more than they did, essentially affecting people's lives because of their repetitive cheating and pretending. They're under judgment now, and two fell out. I got Four of Pentacles, and I got Seven of Pentacles, which came out sideways. Making investments and budgeting. It's going to be a confession about how someone tried to control a financial, something financial, with a very like greedy mentality, a very like mine kind of mentality, through an investment. A confession about an investment that possibly was done repetitively. Was possibly done repetitively,
Definitely.
through planning. Spirit said definitely. Through planning. Something about an inheritance, possibly. About holding on to your inheritance. Someone's gonna come forward because they're under judgment about an opportunity or something they need to be honest about something they did repetitively,
Four spirits.
and something they did with four other people, possibly. Something they did about holding on to your inheritance, or something that
Efficiency.
kind of investment that could have possibly been yours, or something that you were supposed to get. And they're under judgment now, so they feel like the only reason they're coming forward is they feel like maybe you can save them, or yeah, new beginnings. Yeah, Hanged Man, I can't make it up. Hanged Man and Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So the only reason they're going to confess whatever they're going to confess is because they're the Hanged Man in reverse. Stagnation, negative patterns, detachment, discontentment. Yeah, they're under judgment as the Hanged Man in reverse. And so they're going to come to you with a confession thinking that they'll get the Ace of Wands. You see, God is coming out of a cloud and giving you a magical wands deck. But new beginnings, good news, physically starting something, creative spark, new initiative. Inspiration. Huh. Yeah, so this confession is supposed to inspire a new beginning with the person, or that's what they're hoping. William could be significant, but I would be careful because really behind the confession is detachment. Let me clarify. What is this hangman in reverse about? A curse. Elizabeth and William could be significant because this person's cursed. They have a hex. They've been playing with witchcraft, or they have a negative mindset, and they're just coming in to confess something because they're under judgment, and they want you to share your Ace of Wands with them. But I would be careful because they're cursed, and if you help them, then their curse is going to become your curse. So you have to be careful who you help. That's why it's important to discern energy, because you can't detect people who are cursed with your eyes. It's not something physical. Yeah, it's something that requires an evaluation, intimacy, something that requires a little more of a second chance to evaluate. You know, you need to have an opportunity to really like sit down and confide in each other to feel out any negativity. Yeah, I would say no to that person. I wouldn't. You can do what you want, but I wouldn't. Yeah, shallow. Hello, I can't make it up. This person's hollow, empty, boredom. It's because they're cursed. Because they've been messing with witchcraft, apparently. This is what it does to you. It makes you a hollow, empty shell. Past life, connection, possibly. Karmic lessons, repeated patterns, but in reverse. So this person does not know that they are in a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle of repetitive patterns. They're not aware that, they're not consciously aware that what they're doing is creating karmic cycles, but yet they keep on doing it. So make it make sense. Yeah, they lack commitment. They lack commitment, just like before. They had this plan, but they lacked commitment to learn and to commit themselves to it, to show dedication. They've made promises, but Rebecca could be significant. Rebecca, Elizabeth, and William. Yeah, repeated patterns in marriage and fidelity in general. What is this commitment marriage about? What's this commitment marriage card about? Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So a marriage or a commitment may be at its breaking point and final straw, at a limit. There may be sword and rose, truths and clarities, clarity and truth, revelations coming out about this situation, about this plan to, I don't really know what the plan was, some kind of team effort to attain abundance. Can you please elaborate on what the abundance was, or what the plan was, or something. Coffin, reversed. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. So it was to cause some tragic endings in the past. A secret plan to cause tragic endings in the past for new beginnings, to be reborn, but either it failed or is in the past, and now there's bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Tragic endings. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand.
The number 2.
So I think why someone's gonna confess is because they were brought in by a spiritual leader to team up for some kind of abundance, a plan that was spoken to them that promised them delusions of grandeur, that they were going to win some kind of abundance or gain abundance. But now they're under judgment, and somebody is realizing that they're unclear about what they're doing because someone's been recruiting people to spy or stalk a Queen of Pentacles, and someone has been made to had a revelation about this commitment that they all took in, and now they're feeling, true, Spirit says, anger about finding out the real motivations of what they were doing, which was someone, this religious leader, had a secret obsession spying, clinging onto a Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Can you tell me who this Queen of Pentacles is? Stubborn in reverse. Someone who's not stubborn. Someone who's open-minded. Maybe someone very not selfless. Someone who's very balanced. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Did you get very far? Tell me more, tell me more. Does he drive a good car? So someone who's not into materialistic things. The Queen of Pentacles is abundant. She's very caring. Let me see. She's responsible and creative, and she has common sense. She nurtures. She's concerned with the welfare of others. She's a good businesswoman and a good mother. Tell us more about our Queen of Pentacles. This woman that this person is so obsessed with. So this person is a very caring person, a good supporter, a good parent, good patron, viewed as being very successful and triumphant, victorious in their achievements.
Infect.
Very infectious with their joy, with their laughter. Just an all-around nice person who's apparently in a very abundant energy. What did she have that they wanted? Why did they want to take from her? What did she have for them to take? What did she have for them to take? What did she have for them to take? What did she have that they wanted? Let me change cards. Okay. What did she have that they wanted? What was it that she had that they wanted? What was it that she had that they wanted? Thank you so much for being here with us. I love you so much. I am so grateful for you to be here with us. Clock. Something that could have possibly had a time limit or something with time, like needed time. So I have alchemical force and meditation. Alchemical force and meditation. And look at this. The Queen of Pentacles is holding a pentacle, and then there's the sun right here. And this meditation card with Nefertiti. And I have Heka, alchemical force. Look at this. Could be like that. So it'd be like as above, so below. They're facing each other. So that's masculine, feminine energy. This Ankh is on a power source, so that's a source of power. This eye represents inner knowing. I have a snake. They wanted to take her power? They wanted her power? Her power. This Queen of Pentacles could possibly have psychic gifts. Widow. Spirit said widow. She could possibly be a medium who speaks to the dead or has psychic abilities. And I think that's what they were trying to take. What? Newt understanding. Some kind of misunderstanding about something. They're trying to take this Queen of Pentacles knowledge or gifts or understanding. Undocumented understanding. They were trying to take her undocumented understanding. Huh. How do you take something like that? I mean, speaker. I want to say mind control. How do you take something like that from someone? Death. And we had the death card over here from my tarot. This says, the relationship is over, no second chances, no growth, or grow and transform what's dead is dead. So I don't know if this is literal or metaphorical. I've had 2 death cards, but I asked how did they want to take her gifts, and they said death. Death by maybe a death to talking, like separating, like no messages, no calls, no emails, no interest in them. Understanding again. I have the understanding card reversed too. I see your side of things. So not showing interest in them, not making them feel like they understand anything they talk about. So yeah, like mind games. They were like gonna take their abundance through mind games. Yeah, Spirit says. So they played mind games with this Queen of Pentacles to get her broken. Oh shit. To get her distracted, shattered inside, destroyed inside, and mentally trapped, tied down, captive, secretly. But that's not what happened. What happened was the Queen of Pentacles was like a freaking phoenix. Whatever, they try to like isolate them or something, or make them play mind games with them to make them seem like broken or something. Oh look, and hammer right next to it. A sledgehammer. Dun, dun, dun. Why don't you call my name? Dun, dun. Oh, I wanna be a sledgehammer. Oh. And many times they did it. I got that card repetitive over and over again. So they did these mind games over and over again. Persistently, like a hammer, to shatter and destroy your heart and distract you, to keep you captive. Incorrect. I mean mentally, to keep you captive mentally, or to make you feel stuck. To make you feel stuck, like you couldn't have a new phase of your life. Oh, they wanted to keep you from being a phoenix. They were trying to hammer you down and distract you from becoming a phoenix. What? That's so weird. Perspective. They were trying to change your perspective. Trying to why did they want to change the perspective of the Queen of Pentacles? Why did they... Oh, shoot, that's too many. Why were they trying to stop this reunion? I mean, not reunion. Why did I say reunion? Oh, look. Spying again. This is the third card about spying. Social network information. Huh. Spying. So, spying in reverse. So something, they're spying in secret through your social networks. They were collecting information through spying of your social networks to gain perspective. To gain perspective of what you were doing. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going.
4.
Because you were unsatisfied? They're obsessed with you and spying on you because you're unsatisfied? Ecstasy in reverse. They thought you were chasing thrills and chasing excitement and good times. What?
Eyes.
Eyes, yeah. They had many eyes on you. Spying. Yeah, reveal. Someone wants to come forward. Someone wants to confess and reveal this venture that people were gathered for to spy. I mean, there's a lot of people who spied. The spy card came out 3 times on a karmic relationship. Bruise, a possible, Spirit said bruise, so a possible abusive relationship.
Correct.
Correct. Spirit said correct. With intensity, turmoil, fleeting, resentments, triggers, and secrets that still haven't been told. I haven't told you everything, but it's about to be revealed. Someone's going to reveal the truth, but only because they're trying to save their own butt. Yeah, damage. We're both hurting from this. They're trying to maybe lessen the fall or damage control because I don't know. I feel like yeah, they want to reciprocate now. They want to give you some information for you to help, and then that, you know, I'll help you if you help me, kind of thing, you know. But I would not impulsively help this person, because I mean, whatever they did must have been big, because they're under judgment for it now. Karmic judge. And they're condemned. Spirit says they're condemned. They're cursed. Remember, they had that hex card, that curse card, and the coffin card came out. So this person could possibly pass away. This person could possibly, it could be metaphorical, more like, you know, a death to their finances and their health and everything. I don't know. I have twin flames reversed, mirroring shared feelings and reflection. So someone's reflecting. Someone's looking in the mirror at what they've done. Someone's reflecting on what they've done. And they're ready to, they weren't ready before, but their inability to share this information has brought a death to a lot of things for them, and a lot of damage is being done. Can we, like, I don't know what they did with magic, but they did something.
16.
Yeah, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah, this person held back information for some reason. Let's ask. Why did this person withhold the information? Addictions, codependencies, obsession and restraint, possession and control, and emotional block. Damn. So maybe by telling this, whatever this is, would have stopped this person's codependency on something that they were codependent on at the time. An addiction of some kind. Maybe this spiritual leader provided the addiction, the addicts, whatever they're addicted to. Maybe they provided it for them, so they didn't want to come against them or something. Maybe the spiritual leader, false spiritual leader, held it over their heads and used it as a way to manipulate them. Sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Yeah, this person's really bummed out that they did this. They're really messed up about it. They are sad about it, but at the same time, they do think coming to you is going to, like, change something for them. Yeah, so they're going to want to meet for a cup of coffee soon. They're going to want to talk. And they're going to be, I was just going to say, as I was turning the cards over, I was going to say, they want to come in, they feel really bad, but they're not going to give the apology that is probably should be given for something that seems to be very big that they got that they might be being condemned for. Something with magic. Um so that's why I'm saying be careful, because I think the only reason that they're sorry is because they got caught, really. I don't think they're sorry because they hurt you, whatever this is. How did they hurt the collective or this Queen of Cups? Mel could be significant. Daydreaming, and I'm always longing for you. But reversed. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean. Another confessions. And forgiveness. And look at this, the cross is upside down. Forgiveness, I am struggling to get over the past. Yeah, I think it has something to do with magic, honestly. Something unholy. The nun and the upside down, and then the confessions, and something about not wanting to be with you or something, or I'm always longing for you, but in reverse, so I'm never longing for you. So something about this confession. Need energy. The confession is that they need energy. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. The energy that you have can never be matched. I need your energy. So this person is going to confess that they were... Scott could be significant. Scott, Mel. The spirit said William earlier, and Marilyn. Whew. Jiminy crickets. Can you please tell me the soul lessons that can be provided through this experience, please, spirits? Because this is a mess here. This is a whole big mess. A confession's coming in. Spirit doesn't really want to pinpoint what it is, so I'm not going to keep asking. I just keep saying it's coming. There's a confession coming in, but just to be careful, because they're sorry, but I don't think they're sorry because they hurt you. I think they're sorry because they got caught. They can't do it anymore, whatever they were doing, but I don't know what they were doing. So that's too many. Let me do this again. I'll ask one more time, okay? Just because I'm curious. I'm like, let me just give it one more shot. Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Can you please give us some insight as to what this confession will entail besides the spying? What else does this confession going to be about?
Don't worry.
Spirit says, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not going to be... There's nothing to worry about. You're protected. They're making me say you're protected. It's going to be coming in from a King of Wands. It's going to be coming in from a King of Wands. Someone who inspires others to a creative achievement. An adventurous man who takes charge and initiates many projects. Okay. I have Two of Pentacles, balance, and Eight of Wands reversed. So this confession will also consist of information about some kind of balancing act, possibly of a partnership, possibly a juggling of a partnership, that happened very fast. That press that was happened when they were away on travel or holiday, possibly. Bad timing. It happened at a time when there was no momentum with you and this person. They were out of control and in opposition of you. They were your ops. I think the confession is going to be that they were your ops. And that they were possibly juggling you and someone else, or something with juggling finances or something. Some kind of financial partnership or juggling partnership. So this confession will consist of addictions, knowledge of a karmic third-party relationship, knowledge of some kind of financial decision. What else? What else will this confession consist of? The High Priestess. Damn. Okay. Well, okay. Shoot. Correct. Oh, shit. High Priestess. Okay. Is this the Queen of Pentacles? It must be. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and High Priestess, I think, are the same person. So, wow, that's cool. I love that. So it's going. Well, you know, if it's the High Priestess, chances are whatever you're gonna tell her, she already knows. Talking about the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, like, I don't know what you think you're gonna tell her that she don't know already. Spirit says Brad. Undervalue. Oh, what? You also have a Knight of Cups coming in. You got two people coming in, I think. Or this could be the same person. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah. This card was on the floor. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Oh, God. Whoever this King of Wands is going to come in with this confession is also going to be making commitments to you, romantic proposals. Well, you know what? If you're the High Priestess, I trust that you're going to know if this person's being genuine or not. I don't think they are, but this could also be another person coming in. I feel like someone new. Like, if this is someone new, you don't know this person. Or it's the King of Wands who's going to make a romantic proposal. Or you have a new person coming in that's going to make a romantic proposal. Take it as it resonates. Their backs are turned to each other. Not so. Yeah, I think it's the King of Wands. I think he's going to be coming in saying, "Ooh, baby, please, I'm so sorry that I tried to steal your money and some kind of gift that you had. I don't really know. Bringing some kind of death to your gift or something." And High Priestess, see, I told you, I said, I think the Queen of Pentacles has some kind of psychic gifts or something. And look what came out, the High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Come through. I got the Six of Swords. Yeah. Calmer waters, healing, progress, moving on. Yeah, I think you're going to be like, oh yeah, you're going to take in the information and you're going to say, oh, I'll think about it. I'll give it a maybe. And you're going to be sailing on to calmer waters. This person's got their head covered, ready to go on this boat. They're like, let's get out of here. Yeah, you're like, moving on. Yeah, I still don't know like what happened, but Spirit just said food, so I don't know. Maybe they tried to. You have like two death cards and a coffin card, so maybe they tried to poison your food or maybe your coffee or something, or yeah, maybe they used your friends. They used your friends against you to try to poison your food and your drinks, possibly to keep you distracted. Yeah, to keep you distracted from something. I don't know. But you're the star, baby. You're the star. Ouija board. They could have possibly used a Ouija board. Wow. They could have possibly used a Ouija board with some friends in a social setting, a gathering. Maybe that's that team they gathered. Maybe they did it over a holiday or when they traveled to do this. But too quickly. They took action too quickly against a star, against an inspiration, someone who's creative, someone who's spiritual. A high priestess in the star? I mean, hello, Queen of Pentacles. This person is like I don't understand what you thought they were doing. What did they think that this person was doing? Why were they doing all this? The Hermit. Because they're in their head too much. They're literally just like in their head thinking of all the ways that this person could be, I don't know, curious. Out of curiosity? Out of significant information? Unconcerned about the feelings of others. Ten of Wands. Insurmountable problems. Flogging of a dead horse. Yeah, it's like they kept trying to find something wrong. It's like they couldn't stop being curious, and they were forewarned about whatever it was they were doing. To the star, to the high priestess, they wanted excessive control over this person's life, and they were unconcerned about the feelings of others, so they gathered other people to do their dirty work, unconcerned about how it was going to affect them, and they did it through a lie. And they did it to spy on this high priestess over foolishness, the fool. Fear of the unknown, impulsiveness, poor judgment, risk, naivety, and inexperience. Yeah, this person was just all in their head. And they created some kind of reality. They manifested some kind of reality where they actually went out and gathered other people to help them do it based on a lie that they told. And it ended up, someone found out that it wasn't true, and they found out that this person is just obsessed with the star, with the high priestess, because they found out information, significant information about the high priestess, that they are a star, and they became obsessed with them, and they started gang stalking them or something, to find out about them, I guess. And but they were lying about why they were doing it. And so they had these people,
Most likely.
Spirit said most likely, and they said, look, they had these people looking at this high priestess, the star, on some kind of social platform, because it said social media network, and it had 3 spying cards. So they're definitely gang stalking this person, but under the wrong pretenses. And somebody found out and decided that this is weird. It's become weird. And they did it because they were trying to keep this high priestess captive for some reason. And they were trying to hammer her heart and break her heart and keep her distracted from attaining something, some kind of, maybe her psychic gifts. I said she was psychic earlier, and this pentacle was like her psychic gift. Something about her psychic gift, they didn't want it to be activated, or I don't know, something, they were trying to take it or something. They were curious about her, and so they kept spying on her and doing something else that has to do with hexing and witchcraft. But now someone wants to come in who has become aware or is under judgment, and is under such judgment that they're ready to confess to an extent. We don't know how much they're going to confess to or how much they're going to involve themselves, but they're not confessing because they're truly sorry. They're confessing, evil is near. They're confessing because they got caught, and they're obsessed with you, and they have addictions, and they are scared because there could be a possible death, either metaphorically to their finances or to their life. So they're think that confessing to you to some extent will help save them from some kind of disaster, natural disaster, but it's not. You can't save them. They're already under judgment, so nothing you can do is going to change that. So I would be careful, but you're the high priestess, you know, you just gotta feel it out. You know when someone has good intentions or not. I would just say no, personally, as a high priestess myself. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much. That was so much fun. Thank you for sharing. The spiritual leader is about to go down. Someone's about to confess everything. So I love you so much. Another collective detective case solved. Goodbye.